Hello and welcome back to somebody on Wrestling and to another edition of AEW Rampage Out of 10. And yeah, there's lots going on this week's show. We've got 4 matches, kind of the usual Rampage stuff, nothing that's too groundbreaking, but at the same time we had some really fun action on the card as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. And we started things off on this week's edition with Private Party taking on Top Flight. Mark Quinn and Dante Martin started for the teams in the opening match. As usual, the entrances were skipped so we could get right to the action. Top Flight had the upper hand at first and used some double teams. Moved to keep Quinn isolated until he was able to tag in Cassidy. These are two teams who are known for their high-flying antics and breakneck speed. So seeing them pace themselves in favour, making every spot count over, packing in as many moves as possible was a nice surprise. The bout had some quick flow and plenty of fun moments, but it never felt like they were rushing. They took time to sell moves and made sure to set up each spot so it worked as well as possible. This was a better performance than their previous encounter on a technical level. Top Flight were able to even score the win by getting a clean victory. Private Party refused to shake hands after the bell, so a rubber match may be in store, definitely leading to another one. And yeah, based off this, I really want another rubber match because yeah, this is a fun match. And yeah, definitely leads to it all. So yeah, nothing to complain about here. This was a really good segment, 7 out of 10. We then got the Dark Order versus Big Bill and Ricky Starks. John Silver and Alex Reynolds had a chance to face Big Bill and Starks in a tag team elimination match, so the belts weren't on the line, but a potential title shot was if Dark Order won. Darby Allin saw with his commentary team and discussed the history of the 4 men in the ring. The Dark Order tried to get an early advantage by rushing the champions as soon as the ref call for the bell, but Bill's size made it difficult to keep the upper hand. Mr. Absolute got the pin for his team to win a decent but ultimately forgettable tag team match. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 from me. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't bad, but just didn't really do much, to be honest. Before it's time for Willow Nightingale versus Queen Alanada. Queen Alanada has been all over AEW TV lately, but she hasn't had much luck in terms of wins. Unfortunately for her, she had one of her toughest challenges against Willow. Alanada got some love from the crowd at one point, but Willow still had the majority of the fans on her side. They battled through the break and Alanada began to build some momentum, but after a few power moves from Willow, turned the tide back in her favour so she could hit the Doctor Bomb for the win. This is another instance of when having a significant portion of the match take place during a commercial break was definitely not the best idea. Most of it was decent, but we just didn't see enough of it, unfortunately. 6 out of 10. Before it's time for the 8-man tag team match, the CMLL guys taking on the AEW tag teams, Danielson, Seidel, Dudley Magic and Cool Hand Ange. And yeah, they're not a very experienced foursome, so it was an interesting combination. On the paper it looked like it was going to be a high-speed exhibition of matches, and at times it was definitely that. This is also something that AEW struggled with at the past, better pacing. The second half was more frenetic and saw several men hit kind of dives, but it was ultimately a pinning combination from Hench Zero that kept Daniels down for the pin. So yeah, I don't know, kind of my style of match. I really enjoyed it. 7 out of 10. I can see why other people maybe wouldn't have enjoyed it, but I thought for what it was pretty decent, and I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And yeah, Rampage overall, it's not exactly going to be one that lives in history books like every Rampage, but every match was entertaining in its own way. Top Flight Private Party was best of the night. The ongoing storyline with Willow Stat and Halfway has been fun, so hopefully that keeps going. And all in all, Rampage will be overshadowed this week like most other weeks really, but I thought for what it was, an hour of wrestling on a Friday night, it was a pretty damn fun show to be honest, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.